Hello, this is Nick at Incline. Today we're going to look at how to add new content to the Peninsula Regional Health System website. I assume that at this point you're logged in and you should be able to see the administrative toolbar at the top of the website. Let's go back to the content section of the admin side of the site as we did in one of the previous videos. So just go into the top, go to content, and we reviewed the content overview screen previously. You want to travel back here and you can add content. You'll see the blue button at the top. Once you click that button, you'll see a list of the various kinds of content that exist on this website, which we did review previously. For the purpose of the demo here, we're just going to learn about content pages, which do make up a large portion of the website, and they are also one of the easier kinds of content to manage. So let's go ahead and click Content Page, and we'll be presented with a list of different fields and some different options here. So the first thing we need to do for any page is provide a page title. Secondly, we need to add in the content for the web page. And also, on that note, we can go ahead and discuss the WYSIWYG, which is what you see is what you get editor. So using the WYSIWYG, it's very similar to using Word or any other kind of text editing program. You're probably familiar with a lot of these items. We have some text controls, bold, italicize. I would recommend dropping down the bottom row too. It's the last button in the top row at the right. What you also notice is under format, we have options for different text sizes that are predefined. So, if you need a heading or anything like that, that's how you would be able to add that heading information. And we can also add in images and things like that. But let's just continue, and we'll discuss media handling in a separate video. Some other options that exist. We'll see there's an option for the banner image. We'll leave this one alone for now, but I will show you what that is in a moment, so you guys understand what that is. The banner image field. This is a field here. This is on all the content types, so we'll discuss that a little bit more. Also, if you want to use a featured image, that's fine. I'll show you what that does and how that works. For that example, I'm just going to take a screenshot of this page, and then I'm going to choose the file, which is right here. And once the file has been uploaded, we're good there. We can add alt text. That's pretty important. If for some reason the image does not load on a web page, alt text will provide a description. This is important, especially for users that have accessibility problems, possibly visually impaired people, things like that. So I would highly recommend filling this out. Some other options we see, if we want to, we can choose to provide a link in the menu system, which we can do. We'll review menu management in a separate video. Just be aware the same settings as we'll review in the menu you can do from these content pages as well. We have the option to feature the content, or we can just create drafts. You can create a new revision with some commenting. This is useful maybe if you need to replace an old page and you're not really ready to make the switch yet. You can go ahead and create all the content for it and make a revision. That way, once the new page is ready to go live, you can publish that. Author, it's going to default to your account. That's fine. That's generally not displayed anywhere, but people that visit the content management page in Drupal and the administrative side, they'll be able to see who author of each page, like who created each page. So date, it's going to default to today. You don't need to fill that out necessarily. Then we can publish, which will make the page live and visible to the public. Or as I had mentioned, we can save it as a draft, which would mean it's not published, but the page is saved. So you would be able to go to the content management section of the site and continue to edit this page, but nobody publicly would be able to access this page yet. So I'll go ahead and save this page and we'll see what happens. Okay, so what we can see here is the image I uploaded is displaying. It's not too pretty, obviously, but you get the idea. So what happens is, by default, if you upload an image on a basic page, it will show up in the body of the page, and then the text and the rest of the content will continue down the page. And I can demonstrate that a little bit better by adding some more content. And I'll just grab some placeholder text, and I'll show you. Actually, I'm going to refresh this and edit the page. So if I add in a bunch of filler paragraph text, you'll be able to get a better sense of what the images do here. Yeah, so you can see how just adding an image is automatically formatted to display in a manner that is presentable. Regarding the banner image, on the entire site currently, it defaults to this. It's the image that's behind the header at the top of the site. Right now, we can see the Peninsula Regional Medical Center. If I go ahead and change that banner image, I'll just go ahead and choose a file that's already on the site. Let's see. I'll just upload a new image. Bear with me, I'll have this new image up here in a second. So we'll just grab this as this is just a silly image, but we can upload it and just kind of see how it works. Notice I'm going through here and clicking save. We'll discuss some of that stuff I skipped over. So as you can see, I replaced I added a banner image, and now that replaces the default image that we saw previously. So depending on what kind of page you have, if there was some promotional page or something you're trying to promote a lot, you might want to customize the header of the site for that page just to kind of give it a new look and feel. So that's what that field is for, and that's how you can update that banner content. All right, that's all I have, and the next video we'll look at how to take more control over the pages and learn about the layout options and how you can kind of customize a page to fit the content properly. Thanks for watching.